Alright, there we go. The YouTube live streams are live. Let me do a test chat. If you're pulling up the VOD afterwards, we're getting started on crafting these boots. Alright. And the YouTube chat came through. I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Alright, so I don't have very many left, but I have some like leftover pieces here that I had used to do the rest of this boot. I know I spent a lot of time getting this camera together, but this is where we started. Or this is where this is what I've done off stream. Look at it. It goes all the way around. It's actually pretty heavy. Like, actually, like it's visually stunning that it just goes all the way up the back. So what the project is today is, actually, it looks really cool with this front bit here. I don't know. I think it should be fully covered, but what we're going to be working on today is this section and right here. I should probably turn off my background blur, but I'm so proud of this. It's very cool. I don't really have to make sure that I can fold it over like that. But we'll fold it back over and we'll just start getting application on. I have about this much left of that one sheet. I'm hoping we can use this to do most of the boot, but I only have... I'm definitely gonna have to order a new sheet for sure. But let's I know I got 'em. Let's get this little section in here done. This little triangle. We might actually get to the front part here today. Absolutely pass out. Yeah, I know. Listen, a new job takes a lot of energy. Should I wear these? I feel like it matches the vibe. I have a hard time seeing. So, unfortunately, it matches the vibe, but I can't see. Okay, so we can either go this way, which I think is ineffective. I think it would be more effective to go this way, and then fill in this little triangle right here. So we'll do that. On desperation. There we go, we got Sabrina on right now. I know, got him. And he won't stop calling. This way. I know I got him. So, I don't really know what this is called, but it's just basically sheets of like rhinestone. This is for YouTube people who haven't seen this yet. But it's basically just sheets of glitter rhinestone. The rhinestones cost more than the boots. For sure. Erect from Domingo. Okay. So we have this, honestly, it's so freaking shiny. It's so pretty. I have it in red as well. And that's what we use the rest of the boots on. It's just in a little Ziploc because we're not using it. But, honestly, the glue is pretty strong. I tested and it worked pretty well yesterday. I tested an iron. Ooh, I don't like that it's doing this. Hi Lars, welcome in. We're not doing Baldur's Gate today. I would say I hope that's okay, but to be honest, I'm doing what I want to do, so. This is an extra stream for you guys. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. But I figured I was just gonna do this myself, so maybe I can hang out with some people while I'm crafting. The problem is, it's gonna leave this gap. And the number one thing I'm trying to avoid is seams. And so that creates a seam. It's better to align, but then it's not straight on that side. Ugh! What a predicament. So persnickety. I'm just trimming the excess glue. I can't do quite everything on camera. Ideally, honestly, I'd have like this zoomed in camera, and then I'd have like a camera coming from like over my shoulder. But, you know, I need a rich patron to do that. Oh, thank you for... I can see that somebody's liked the stream. I appreciate it. That helps... Oh, you know what I should... Bajuk. You know what I should have done? I should have cut it first. We have to avoid this zipper causing a problem with the zipper. I think I'm gonna see this gap that's forming. I'm gonna have to fill that in with other sheets. And then what we have to do is we have to trim it down. I used an iron yesterday to kind of like solidify it in place, and I think that worked out pretty well. I'm gonna look into it, but I think Mod Podge will do the job, but I'm gonna have to do a sealant of some sort on this thing. There we go. How much for a pair? Oh boy. Let me tell you, I'm not selling them, but I wouldn't even know how to price these because, like, to be honest, this is like well over 30 to 40 hours worth of work. And so I'm like, I couldn't charge like minimum. If I charged minimum wage for these where I live, it would be too pricey. The reason why I'm making these myself is because I can't afford them. Hi, Madish, welcome in. But Nicola, I'd probably have to say over $1,000, I think. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what my time would be worth. Welcome back, Madish. We're just, we're just chilling. It does. I know it's tough, right? Like handmade. We were talking about this last stream because like handmade stuff, people want handmade stuff at Amazon prices, and it just does not work that way, you know? I don't like that there. We're gonna use a different piece. It kind of sucks because I would love, like, I could not afford to buy, like, Sabrina Carpenter boots. But I can pretty much, I can see something, I can go, like, yeah, I could make that. And that's the only way I can afford to have nice things. Which is kind of shitty. Hi, Megan! Welcome in, Megan. How's it going? We're making Sabrina Carpenter boots. Because I'm going in November. I thought I started these a little bit too early, but you know what I realized? I can wear them to Vancouver Pride if I wanted to. That would be kind of fun. YouTube, I'm surprised with you today. You guys are doing fine. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. I probably just jinxed it, but what's cool is, so I'm trimming all of these like little bits, right? And so I can just like stick them on here for later. I fall asleep. But I was debating streaming or not today. But I was just like, I'm gonna be making these anyway. Stream liked it yesterday, so I might as well make it today. Has anybody in chat, have you ever modified or made your own clothing? That's tough. You really have to have the vision for it. Of what you want beforehand. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth. Oh yeah, you cosplay and such. I'm the only one. No, not. Yeah, Nicola, people kind of come in and out of the YouTube streams. That's just how it goes. That's just how do. It just be like that. You know, it's so weird because like sometimes the YouTube streams, I need to fill in this back section. Actually, it might actually be better not to put anything there because like this is moving around a lot. But sometimes the YouTube streams literally get like I've had YouTube streams get like 10,000 views before, and I've had YouTube streams get like 100. Like it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild the different like levels that can happen. It's better to just be unbothered, you know? The YouTube's just gonna go up and down and it is what it is. Sometimes it's most of the time it's not you. There's another person. Yeah, people come in and out. I can see on my screen too. Oh, Hater and a gatekeeper. Razzie, did you see the clip? Alice. On a Tuesday, gasp. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh my god. It took me back to when you got by that clip. I was gonna play it on stream, but I'm like, if Dahlia raids in today, I will absolutely showcase that clip. I got them later as again. Dahlia's like Jen was playing the long con, and so I said yes, I was playing the long saw con, and they missed it. They didn't see the chat message, but Justice did, the Gigglepuss gang, and so Justice was like did the laughing emoji, and I said, yeah, I know they missed it. And then Dahlia read it, and I'm like, suck on D's. It was like, I got them twice. It was so crazy. I know, but the thing is, so Dahlia it wasn't out of nowhere. Dahlia was talking to a character in Death Stranding named Mike, and they kept saying Mike. Oh, they kept saying Mike over and over and over again. If it's gonna fall, if you place it there on the back, yeah, I think so. I agree. Sorry, Nicola, I missed your message. But yeah, I think if I put some underneath here, like, nobody's really gonna be looking there, and I think it needs the mobility here. Like, this section is actually pretty, well, it's a rough section back there, because it moves around a lot. I'm also noticing a little bit of bunching here. So, the best thing we can do to avoid seams, you know? But yeah, I got Dahlia super good today. Rob wasn't really in stream, so I'm like, I'm just filling in. I had a really long yap with Dahlia before their stream. Super good. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is I've been lining the seams with these. Hi, Marauder? Something like that. Have a good shiny luck. Yeah, I was debating going out for the what are the little birds called? Chatots. The Chatots are live today, but I was just like, I have gaming later with a friend, and so I'm like, well, maybe. I decided to stream instead. Sent a screen recording. Okay, I'll check it out. But it's just mine? I'm sorry, Slim. Well, at least, are you on mobile right now? Do you want to test something? If you're on mobile right now, try going to my mobile stream and see if you can comment there. Oh, you can pull it. See if it works, if you can comment in my mobile stream. Let's just test quality assurance. That's super weird, Slim. See how that like little seam here that just kind of like seals it? It finishes it, makes it look real good. There's a couple seams here that I might have to like work on. Who's that? Monster Rider. Vertical commenting. Well, it worked. Slim, it worked. So, it's just in the shorts feed. I think I might need to have, like... These are my first pair of shoes that I might actually need, like, spacers for. To, like, stuff it. I know, it's super weird, but it's definitely... I don't mean to make it sound rude, but it's definitely a you problem. Because, like... Nobody else seems to be having the same issue? Okay. This probably could go here. I am a while ago. I also got them from Ticketmaster. I'm Ticketmaster's favorite. I'll never beat the allegations. The allegations are true. And I've been planning this outfit for a while. Okay, Kate Rose, check this out. You're gonna love this. Hold on. Look at that. I made these. They started out as just like white boots from Shein. And they used to be too tall. And so I trimmed the top. Oh, you know, just everybody. No, you know what? I actually think I have a theory about why my Ticketmaster account is favored to win different things. The maple, isn't that so great? Because I'm seeing her in Canada, in Toronto. I'm like, the only thing I'm debating about changing, and it would be very easy to change, is I was thinking of putting a red ring at the top. But I'm not sure. And I think the 2 wide was the correct choice, opposed to the 3. And then also, look at the red bottoms. I'm gonna paint the bottoms red as well. I know, I'm like super excited. But oh my god, I've been working out recently. I've been doing like basically weights and Pilates. Not to like, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to make a statement or anything. What I am trying to say is my legs cannot get more muscular because otherwise my boots won't zip up. Because Lord have mercy, my calf muscles are popping. I think we're gonna chop it 1 extra over just in case. Oh, that was absolutely the correct, oh man, the correct decision. Hold on. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's so funny because like people are like commenting like, oh my god, is she gonna do a, because she's dropping Man's Best Friend, right? The new album. And they're like, oh my god, is she gonna do a new tour? And I'm like, technically her tour's not over, but we went to her like tour page. It's been completely rebranded. Because like when I bought it, it was short and sweet tickets. Actually, I should probably, not on stream, but I should probably check Ticketmaster to see if she's changed the name of the concert. Because I think she might be pivoting mid-concert. Because it was like the short and sweet tour. And then we went to her like web page. We went to her concert page. It was a little bit different. It's kind of new aesthetic. But yeah, my theory for why Ticketmaster likes my account is in 2014, I think it was, I bought some concert tickets for my mom and I. My mom has like 2 favorite like Christian artists. And like they did a Christmas concert together, these 2 Christian artists. And so I bought these tickets on that Ticketmaster account like in 2014. And so this account is like ancient and also not used to buy too many tickets. And so like it's very clearly that this is a user account. It's very clear that I'm not like a scalper. Oh no! I fucked up. I cut it too short and sweet. That's okay. We'll fix it. But yeah, I'm making these boots. I have a dress. Listen, my outfit for this concert, I feel attractive just thinking about it. I feel like I look hot just thinking about it. It's gonna look good. And then I have like a jewelry thing. It's definitely like my most out there outfit. I'm definitely being pretty dang adventurous. I will say that. Dang, I cut it too short. That's okay, we can use this piece right here. No, you know, Razzie, you know who I want? Excuse me. You want to put your number in my iPhone Pro Max. I feel like Toronto men are kind of like Canada's Hongdae guy. Is that... I feel like that's actually, like, real, though. Is there, like, a particular suburb of Toronto? Or, like, area of Toronto that would, like, be that? Oh, Slim! Oh, you're in the horizontal stream. Okay. Scarborough. Okay. I feel like Hongdae guy might be Canadian, though. I'm not sure. Ugh. Look at it! It looks so cool. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna have to line it up here. No seams. You know what's so funny about Hongdae guy, though? Like, I know he's not, like, super, like, realistic, but the guy who's playing Hongdae guy seems super respectful. Oh, Razzie. Like, I posted in Discord, I posted a video. I was wearing my athletic booty shorts. I'm not doing this on stream. I was wearing my athletic booty shorts. I was just like, my butt. Razzie, we gotta get your outfit planned. Hi, Jez. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're making Sabrina Carpenter boots. Like from well, like from Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, Kate. Do you have theories about it? What do you think it is? Razzie's also a huge Swiftie. I'm hoping for a tour doc. That's what I would be hoping for. The very first week. It's planned. I just gotta actually make it. Booty be pop. Oh my god. So wait. Oh, I want to know what you're doing. Nice boots. Yeah, these boots were made for walking. That's for sure. I'm sorry about the person I'll be in this outfit. Oh, should we do like a little? Oh my god, we should do a little kiss mark. Get to sleep, Masala. Welcome in. Welcome in. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. Get a Masala. Get out of here. I need a dog and Torture Poets. I want the Vancouver show. Listen, Razzie, and we'll have to message Estella. If it's the Vancouver shows, we'll just have to watch it together. We'll have to cancel all of our plans. And we need to watch it together. Oh my god, I'm so glad I thought about that before. I'm so glad I thought about that before we did it. So we'll put like a little kiss mark like right here. Blank all day. You weren't yelling. When were you yelling at me yesterday, Blank all day? You're all good. Yeah, sorry, I guess I'll leave. No, I was telling Masala. Masala's trying to go to sleep. Welcome in, Fairy, though. You guys are just learning now. You're like, wait a minute, Jen actually is live. It's not a malfunction. That's pretty good. iPhone Pro Max. Now, are Youssef the Chelsea model boots interested to personalize? Yeah, I could like personalize. I would bedazzle any shoe, for sure. But yeah, I would love the documentary. I would love the Vancouver show. It's not a new album, although I think she is preparing a new album. Not that she deserves a break. Listen, Miss Ma'am deserves all the break in the world, but we all know she just never stops writing. How do you write like you're running out of time? That was fun fact. That song was actually written about Taylor Swift, not Alexander Hamilton. Don't fact check me on that. 5 feet to be in these boots. I'll be 5'5". They're actually so unbelievably comfortable. Good luck. I'm leaving. No worries, Jess. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you popping in. Thanks for... I can see people are liking the stream. I appreciate it. I think it's like a double tap on the screen. Sorry, this is confusing to Twitch people. If you're on YouTube, I think if you double tap the screen, it'll like it. Looks pretty good. Because I'll come in here with a seam afterwards. Okay, we'll use these little extra bits in here to fill in here. This is also like a really high tension point right here. It's this front and the front right here and the back right here are high points of tension. It was all a dream. I was gonna say, I don't remember yelling at you blank all day. That's crazy. I yelled at you when you were gonna change the Orchard's Mechanique Denelise Cardinal. You start crying, and I shot me. I was texting you from the other side and woke up. It was all a dream. That's wild. Blank all day, you're wildin'. So, blank all day, do you play Genshin, or you just like the sound? Feeling slipped and feeling mine. No, I was already there. You just like the meme. It's a good meme. It's a good meme. Well, I heard you're back together, and if it's true, you just have to take me when you're missing you. It's so funny because if you're on YouTube and you're watching this as a VOD, I'm singing to music, but I have audio wizardry, and I make it so that way I don't get copywritten. So, honor mode. Level 9, head to Aelin. Oh. Wait. So, you're gonna save Aelin, right? Level 9 is quite high for that section of the game. Kudos to you for getting there. At that level. Aelin, you're gonna hand Aelin over. You monster, blank all day. You're an absolute monster. You should just. Oh my god. That's insane. What do you get? What do you get? And then are you gonna hand over Shadowheart to. You should hand over Shadowheart to the Lady of Loss. Damn. You're ruthless. That is a different level of evil evil playthrough. You can hand Shadowheart over to the House of Grief in Act 3. I think it's called the House of Grief? Someone on YouTube correct me if I'm wrong. That was actually pretty easy to fill in. Fill in these nuts. There we go. Okay. I think the next thing we have to do is we have to make a heart. Not a heart, sorry. A little lip. Like right here, like a kiss mark. I might have to print it out. These boots, exactly. These boots are made for walking for sure. Okay, what, Christopher? I am walking here. Sorry. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to use my printer. I'll get out my, well, I don't know how big they are. Forget about it. Okay, hold on. Oh, you guys can kind of see it right here. Gotta make sure not to put my social security number in this portion of the screen. You say sorry just for show. If you live like that, you live with ghosts. Okay. Forgive, you forget, but you never let it go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. I just wanted this part. If you love like that, love. Why is it fully transparent? Hold on, ungroup. There we go. Okay. Yep, I've done. My first ever honor run and dirge. I did that. You can actually find that blank all day. You can find all the VODs on YouTube. I would say the closest I came to losing my honor mode was at the Harpies. Nier was a tough fight, but it wasn't as close. We ran away. Thank you for the lurk, oak trees. We lost Isabel because it's honor mode. I couldn't reload. What else? I feel like I feel like there wasn't really anything that was super close. Other than the Harpies. The Harpies were a rough fight. But yeah, I did my first ever honor mode and dirge at the same time, and I completed it. I skipped the undead at the egg woman. Boulette. The Boulette, yes. Oh, actually, the spectator fight was tough, but we eked it out. We had a paladin Karlach, and she came in clutch. The hook horrors were fine. I'm trying to... Hello, can you open this, please? And thank you. Okay, we're gonna print this. We're gonna do... OfficeJet Pro Max. More settings. Can I turn it to black and white? Fuck, I hate this so much. Why is it shrink to fit? Okay, that looks good. I wish I could just print it in black and white. Okay. You can get ASMR printer sounds. You ready? Do you like the ASMR printer? Oh, it's updating. This is gonna take 5 minutes. Okay, let's get some red out. I have some leftover red from the bottoms before. I'm gonna have a lot of leftover red. Well, blank all day. I like being myself sometimes too, you know. I'm sorry to disappoint with my physical form. Weird printer. No, okay. So, like, HP printers, they try to use HP smart photo printing. And, like, when you select a printer, instead of selecting your own printer, it'll say, like, HP Pro Max, HP, and then you click that, and then the options just go blank. It's hard to describe. Yeah, you will live. Listen, if you don't like me if you don't like me at my normal form, you don't deserve me at my shadow heart. Just wait until I'm a fucking mind flare blank all day. This printer, I swear to God, it has to update. It has to update every single time. It's crazy. Like, why do printer drivers have to update? Like, are they just constantly updating it as spyware? That's probably what it is. It's just probably downloading the latest spyware. We have HP OfficeJet Pro. Yeah, so that's the thing, is it keeps selecting that, and when I select it, the options to change the settings are there for like a split second, and then it just goes blank. Yeah, the printers are watching. TikTok dances the Emperor? Nah. I can't dance. I'm super awkward. Rousey and Estella, I can still see their faces. They're like one of the few people who have seen me dance. I've heard that Alice and Varka are now, like, there's a trailer. Should I react to it? You know what I hate, Razzie? Okay, hold on. Those are the live streams. 1 second. Yeah. If I go to content. Yeah, they've been dropped. Yeah, but then, so I did react to the teaser trailer. If I go to my Chrome scene real quick. Oh, and now it's printing. It did it. I hate that I can just, like, this is like a day later. The trailer released and I react to it like a day later and I get like 2K, like 1.7K views. I made $2, you guys. $2, 1.7K views. This is on a regular video too. This isn't on a background video. This is not a short. I'm like, I hate that you just, like, I hate that the reaction content is what does it. And I'm like, I haven't played Genshin in like 2 years. And then we just watched it on stream. It's crazy. I know. Alright. I printed off some little kisses. That would be pretty iconic if I put my own lips on there. But you know what? It's okay. Ugh, this is tough. Let me tell you what. Good luck, babe! I wonder who the opener is gonna be for Sabrina. I know I'm rich. Rich bitch. Okay. I might have to print more of these. I should have probably printed a whole bunch of different sizes. So that's a pretty good size right there, though. Okay, so how do I do this? Smooch. On some lipstick, give it a W. What's a W smooth? Personalized, yeah. Oh, I know how to do it, but I wanted bedazzle it. I'm gonna be making a t-shirt for somebody else going to the concert. And I have a fun idea for that one. Okay. So how, obviously I don't want to tape this on here, but I kind of want to, trace it. What if I did this? And then I put Okay, here's my idea. We build it on here. Obviously, I'm not going to do the hollow parts, but I do it on here. And then I peel it off. Okay, I think that's the best way I can think to do it in this small amount of time. Okay, I've just moved the boot over because we're gonna make this hard. We're gonna make this now. Here, I'll zoom in on it. There you go. Oh. Oh, those are the tarot cards. I'm thirsty. I'm just kidding. Okay. We'll have to do this again. I'll have to do this again for the other boot. Wait, you guys can't see that. Where the fuck is this camera? There it is. Okay. I'll do it sideways. It's okay. So, I'm thinking that I'm not gonna do the edges. I'm just gonna do the outline. I wish I knew how to do things. Honestly, I don't always know how to do things. It's always just giving it a go and learning. Being artistic? No. And autistic. But artistic is just, like, being in the flow state is really just allowing yourself to have permission to fail. Sometimes, you know? Oh god. Who's hating and gatekeeping? $34? You did it, Justice! You found a way to chat without scaring me with deep pussy talk. You did it. Look at you go, Justice. You scared me anyway. You're like, God damn it. Justice, welcome in. Hi, Justice. Thanks for not scaring me. I really appreciate that. In all honesty, let's see, 34 months. I appreciate you so much, Justice. If I search this, I want to make like a Rule 34 joke, but I'm not going to. I don't know if this is gonna work properly, but I think we can make this work. I'm trying to make a transfer lip, Justice. It's trying to transfer from this, because I don't trust myself to draw it on the thing. Ugh! Justice, thank you for the layup for the second D's Nuts joke on Dahlia today. That was great. I was just like, they missed it. It was before the chat message, so they're not gonna be able to see it. I'm like, I won't bring it up again. But then you, like, laugh reacted to it, and so I'm like, no, I'll bring up that they missed it. And I was just like, you know what? I was in good form today. I was crafting. It's going good. Hold on, Justice. I'll give you updates on the boots in 2 seconds. I can't pause the game, Mom. Actually, I should probably go up here first. You know what? Here, I'll put it there for now. Alright, this is where we're at. Look at those. I was working on it all yesterday. I couldn't stop. I, like, made my buffalo sliders, and I kept going. Mechanique d'Annalise Cardinal. Welcome in, Emily Thompson. Hello. So we're currently just making a little kissy face to put, like, right about here. Zipper side, not bad. But I'm pretty proud of that maple leaf, but we're over here for now. I know! I'm like, God. I'm like, if I can get these done, because Vancouver Pride, like, not being proud of Vancouver, like gay pride. We have one celebration in August as well. I'm like, I could probably wear them to that. I need to find occasions to wear this stuff out. There you go. According to the judgment, Ortrice Mécanique d'Annalise a card. Now, the day I change that alert is the day that Blank All Day unfollows me, I think. Learn which dance. Is there an Ortrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal dance? I think this needs to be moved down a little bit here. You would never... Okay, thank you. I thought you just watched me for Ortrice. You're like, no, no, no. I watch you for that and Shadowheart. Thank you for clarifying. I think I have a plan for how to transfer it over. Thank you. Honestly, like, I've just been really... I was talking with Dahlia earlier. But also, like, before stream, we had, like, a little bit of a stitch and bitch without the stitching. But, I'm so thankful for streaming and the people I've met along the way. I'm going through some changes in life, and I don't think I could have done that, or at least done this, made these life changes with the conviction that I am today if I hadn't made the friends I've made along the way, and if I hadn't, I don't know, the streaming has done a lot for me well outside of the monetary realm. And Justice, I feel like you understand that as well. Like, I don't even want to think about what life would have been like without streaming. Thank you. You know, I don't know how to say it in a way that doesn't sound... I don't mean... Conceited's not the right word. But I'm thankful for the confidence that streaming has given me, because I'm still very much a people person, like a people pleaser. But the people pleasing I do is I do it because I want to, not because I'm, like, air quotes, being taken advantage of. And I feel like I gained a lot of my self-confidence from streaming and just, like, learning my boundaries as a person. And it makes you very hard to manipulate when you have that self-confidence. People don't like that. I miss streaming. Oh, Kate! Was it a computer issue, or you're just like, it was a different kind of issue? Or like a technical issue, or... It truly is special. I miss the Taylor Swift live streams. I miss the Eras tour. I miss Folkloric. I think this'll work. I know, Long Live the Heirs tour. Is there, like, somebody doing it for the Mayhem? Oh, yes. I still remember I had my Leonardo DiCaprio moment seeing the Robo's emotes on screen. So you don't understand. So Kate, like Razzie, you've probably seen them around. You've seen Razzie and Estella, right? Razzie and Estella and I were they were at my house. We had watched, because they went to Vancouver night 2, I went to Vancouver night 1. We were watching night 3. And we were all like Leonardo DiCaprio, like, you know, the pointing meme? Because the emote went across. We were watching the YouTube stream. We weren't watching the Twitch stream. And we're like, that's Robo Dessert! Does Robo even know this story? I don't even know. And we're like, oh my god! It was very fun. It was very special, that moment. Was there a Taylor Swift collab? I don't think so. It was Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, we should tell him. Yeah, Razzie, we're all on my couch, crying our little eyeballs out. Internet historian, hi Zithris, welcome in. Because I was like, wait a minute, this is fucking YouTube. I was very confused because I forgot that, like, if you can get the emotes on the screen from the Twitch chat. Man, so TikTok is really the Wild West of copyright. Like, it's hard to get taken down for copyright over there. I will say, though, from the back end, uploading, like, TikToks and stuff, I think they're starting to prep for copyright stuff issues. Because it's kind of crazy because, you know, like, the US wants to ban TikTok for security reasons. Canada's trying to ban TikTok for security reasons. Not like the full app, but just the first step is banning the offices from Canada. So, Razzie, write your local representative about saving TikTok. I'm gonna do a bit about it, I think on Wednesday. Because I'm writing my local representative to save TikTok. But, the funny part is, it's like, if anything, the reason why TikTok would get banned, I would think, is because, like, copyright issues. Like, the blatant copyright abuse that happens on TikTok is insane. TikTok's days are numbered. Yeah, in the US for sure. In Canada, I think it'll take longer. But we've had a bunch of Canadians. There's a bunch of Canadian TikTokers who have gone to offices to talk. Blank all day, I don't know what nationality or country you hail from. But it's quite possible it gets banned in Canada. They're trying to ban TikTok from having an office, like having official offices in Canada, so Canada won't get, like, Canadian content creators won't be able to have, like, support. And so I see it as a first step towards getting it banned. But to be honest, like, Meta is just as much of a security issue as TikTok. But, you know, the government doesn't want to talk about that. And yes, TikTok absolutely has censorship issues. 100%. Like, you can't, like, Justice, was it you that said you got, your video got taken down for the word lesbian? Like, there's totally censorship on TikTok, for sure. But it's a different kind of censorship from It's different kind of censorship from Meta. And so at the very least, the censorship is different. And so if you have both Instagram and TikTok or Facebook, like you can have, there's access to all sorts of information. Yeah, it's rampant. Hi, Alicia, welcome in. But that being said, it's still super important to have like a plethora of sources and information. The reason why TikTok is a national security issue isn't because it's from China. It's because it's allowing citizens to organize and to develop and see propaganda, develop and see stuff that isn't as propagandized as what we see on Meta and what we see on other platforms. So, put up with TikTok censorship for now. You can take me to what I've done is I sent my member of parliament a letter, and I showcased how much money I've made on TikTok. Not on TikTok, but how many sales, like with my dice. I made a lot of money, not a lot of money monthly, but I made money over time. And I can showcase, like, oh, I had a spike of TikTok views and I had a spike of orders. And so I showcased the money I made because of TikTok views that I could not have obtained on Instagram. And then also I showcased, I have on my own TikTok account, I have a folder where I save, it's called Restaurants to Try, because I am on a very local side of TikTok where I get like local influencers and stuff like that. It sounds silly, but you know, it's fine. And I get like restaurants and places that I want to try for food. And I've spent, I would say, close to over, I did the math, and so I rounded up a little bit. But I said that I spent over $1,000 in the last couple of years on local businesses because I saw them on TikTok exclusively. I did not see them anywhere else. I saw them either them posting their own content on TikTok or because like a local influencer posted them on TikTok. And it was like, I know it sounds silly, it's like the come with me types, but it really does work. I found out there's like a local, it's called a hot chocolate festival. I didn't know about it until I saw it on TikTok. And so I'm like, look at all, and I named the restaurants. I'm like, here's this restaurant I'm planning on going to. This is another restaurant I'm planning on going to. Only because of TikTok. And when you take this away, it's not going to be replaced by Facebook or Meta. It's just going to go away. Meta and so Instagram and Facebook are not providing that level of discoverability. And YouTube, that content isn't there, really. And so you think you're eliminating, you think people are going to be able to get this content somewhere else, but they're not. But the problem is all of our fucking politicians are over the age of 50 and don't understand how social media can impact a business. Anyways, what's new with you guys? In the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. And look, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? Alright. I do not know how this is gonna go. I wonder if I should paint if I should paint the underside of it red. I'm drunk on the back of the car. That looks pretty good though. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. I do have to keep an eye on the time, you guys. I have to end probably around 6:30. I hope that's okay with you. Oh my goodness, I'm actually really nervous about getting my hair redone. If there's anybody lurking, please tell me what I should do with my hair. I can't handle being blonde all the time. I don't like it. How dare I? Listen, I didn't play Pokemon tonight. Instead, I'm streaming with you. Just Buzzcut. That's funny. Because the lures, if you lure Pokestop, you can get a... There's the little bird, the little music note bird. So I was gonna just go to a park, but instead I was just like, you know what, maybe I'll stream. Okay. So now, what I'm thinking is, that's actually so good. Oh my god, you guys, come with me. Now I was thinking that they might be stuck together. What if I iron it? I have an absolutely insane idea. Gold circlet, a pickle or two? I'm like, what if I take my hair straightener? It's, okay, so it's very complicated, Fairy. It's from 5 to 6, then there's a spotlight hour from 6 to 7, and then it's again from 7 to 8. I think Froggy might have extras to trade. I have 2, but I have 3 people, including you, I have 3 people who'd want one, but I have 2 extras. If I were to, like, take my straightener, it would, like, heat the glue. But it has to be on a lure, and you don't want to lure from 6 till 7. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. I think I might have to get... This is crazy. I might have to get a hair straightener. Because, like, I think that'll work. Okay, we're gonna try something crazy. Hopefully we don't light things on fire. Everyone in chat behave. Don't freak the fuck out. I'll be right back. I will say, okay, so it's a normal lure. It's a normal lure that you can get them on. Gets visibly upset. You get them on a normal lure, Fairy. And I will say, I went out for canceled jet Razzie! Razzie, I'm back, bitch! Okay, so I lured 3 Pokestops for 1 hour. I lured 3 Pokestops for 1 hour, and I got 2. I got 2 that time. I got one the other time. So they're really rare. Okay, we're gonna try something crazy. Hopefully, I don't light my house on fire. Well, it's not my house, so I'm kidding. We're gonna turn on the hair straightener. And then we're just gonna like try and like I'm gonna peel this off. We're just gonna try and heat it together. Justice is gonna be like, bitch, you're gonna die. Okay. It doesn't look quite as good without the lips on it. Behind. I might have to, like... We might have to separate them into two halves and open them up a little bit. Okay, there's the bottom lip. What if I was to just... I shouldn't do this with a hot straightener in front of me. The boy coming in and grabbed the straightener, there's that one, and then there's also the one where the girl's curling her hair and the hair falls off. What if I was to just peel it back a little bit and then apply it like that? I don't know. I'm worried, actually, you know what I'm worried this is gonna do? I'm worried that this is gonna stick it to the tape. I'm gonna turn this off, actually. Straightener turned off. A Minecraft wait, Minecraft server? I love Minecraft, Justice. Justice, I have so much work to do. I can't be on a Minecraft server right now. I can't have a Minecraft arc. I can't do this right now. How dare you? How dare you? Oh. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I got somewhere with it. I know it looks silly. We can work with it. Okay, I didn't need my hair straightener. I was being a goofy goober. This works. Encode, welcome in. Hello. I'm just gonna move the hair straightener where I don't have it. You've got that James Dean dream. You know it. Minecraft is fun. Haven't played in a while. Minecraft server 2. I've been playing some Terror. Let's go. I don't like how it, like, doesn't, like... have, like, the bottom, like, line. We need, like, a little bump here and a crevice here. Maybe I should have just trusted my gut and made a lip. On my own. It's okay. We will prevail. She spent 3 days. You don't know about the Gen Ocean Forest arc? Was that Weavon's server? Hold on. That just, like, unlocked a part of my brain that I forgot existed. Yeah, it was well, it was kind of more on the ocean. How do you remember? Oh my god, I just remember I was building it on the lake, that's for sure. But I didn't remember that I changed it to a different wood. I didn't realize I streamed it, though. That's crazy. Well, I guess even if I didn't stream it, other people were streaming it. Actually, though, I do remember trying to stream it, and it didn't, my computer was not happy. Yeah, you were doing stuff. Fuck, I love Minecraft. Good times. I'm gonna put a little line here, I think. That creates the little dimple here. This is gonna be a bitch to integrate in with the other color, though. I'm bad at going to sleep. And Code, welcome back. Honestly, welcome to Insomnia Gang for sure. Okay. So what I did is I took the tape, and I started peeling it away. That's funny that I didn't need my hair straightener. I just needed to believe in myself. Oh! Oops. Shh. I just gotta believe in myself, chat. Shut the fuck up. I'm doing this the hard way. Maybe I don't need this line here. We'll figure it out. Three AM. Honestly, either you get the best ideas or the worst ideas. There's no in between. Oh, this top part isn't going as well as the bottom. Okay, maybe I should have just done it freehand. And I think it would look better if I painted it underneath. Welcome back, Nicola. Respectfully, I know, listen, I think, like, that they would look good if it was also painted red underneath. What time are we at? I have, like, 45 minutes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boys gonna fuck you up. I rolled a run, I wanna run. Fuck. I'm gonna pull these off. I'm gonna freehand some lips on here. And I think I have red paint. We're gonna paint it on there. Because I believe in it. Cowboys are running for them. I know that we did all that work. But listen, sometimes it's better to undo your work and be right than it is to stick with being wrong, okay? Know when to cut your losses. Okay, I'm gonna get some paint. I'll be right back. And maybe a pencil. Actually, I have a pencil right here. It'll work. I know, but blank all day, it's what I want to do. Okay, I mixed up a red color. Let me get a paintbrush. A non-shitty paintbrush is hard to come by, because boy do I use these for all sorts of other things. Okay, I mixed up this paint color. I know, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I trust the... Listen, the lips are like a very common motif for Sabrina. So. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna pull up a photo of it. So we have like a little... Just a tiny little shadow so I can paint in between it. I think this is going to be worth it to do it the right way. I should have just trusted my gut and done it the way I wanted to. But now I'm like, you know what? Let's just print it out. I was like, the first part, I was just like, I should probably do a base layer. Oh, your music stopped. I probably should have got a bit of a smaller paintbrush, but that's okay. I might still get that smaller paintbrush. I'm gonna do that. I should probably also have somewhere to put my paintbrushes down. I wasn't expecting to paint today. That was not what I was expecting to do. But here we are. Monster Rider. What monsters do you like to ride, if you know what I'm saying? What? Who said that? Alright. Filth! Listen here, Justice. I spent the last week before last dating my household appliances with pride. I have to shoot you a message. Because my ADHD brain just remembered something. Rare when that happens. The underpainting doesn't have to be perfect, to be honest. It just has to... We're gonna have to wait for this to dry, too, so... Oh, Justice, it's your favorite song. Soda Pop. We might have to end after painting this. Because there's not much we can do until while we wait for it to dry. I guess we could paint it on the other one, too. God, I have a whole other boot to do after this. Foot lips. This will be the Toronto men kissing my feet. Justice, have you seen Hongdae guy on TikTok? Excuse me. Can you put your number in my iPhone Pro Max? Smaller brush, the way to go. Oh yeah, Blink All Day, feel free to join the Discord. It's pretty chill times in there. We just, you know, it's not very... intense, so just behave. Glittermaxxing Sabrina Tuesday! Alfie, you have not? Oh. It's like... Oop. There's like... Apparently, like... I don't know. Like, there's a particular type of man that's really desperate. They're in Hongdae. And I don't know, there's a guy that makes kind of fun of them. In a way. Speaking of Sabrina... Not here. Thinking about me every night, huh? It's not required literature, I will say, for internet knowledge. Ugh. Yeah, I have to be so careful not to get a little, like, red. I have, like, red paint on my thumb. It's like I can't, like, it's gonna be so hard to get the red paint off if I mess up. Okay, I'll lift it up. I like it. That's super cute. Thanks. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Do I do, like... I don't think I make a little kiss. Because I did have one. Wait, where is it? Oh, did I throw it out? What do you think? Do we leave the one? I think we leave one. And then on the other boot, hold on. I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I don't fucking get glue. Get paint. Sorry. Move these out of the way. Do I mirror it or do I do it asymmetrical? I'm thinking asymmetrical. Because I do have my other boot here. It's not done yet, obviously. So if I put them side by side... Is that the correct? That's correct. Okay. The good thing about this camera is it's mobile, so I can show you guys. These don't go on here. I can take this off, actually. I just wanted to save them for later. Give me a second. I think this will help with the visualization. To be honest, everyone else, you can voice your opinion, but the real opinion I care about is Justice. And Topher, if you're lurking. Those are the aesthetic opinions that I care about. Okay. Don't do it on the same side. So, like, what I was thinking... So, here we go. That's you guys. There you go. That's what I'm looking at when I'm reading. Okay, Fairy, I didn't know you're here. Listen, Justice and Topher, they have those aesthetic opinions. So, icon here. I'm indifferent. So, it's on like the outside of the boot here. I think the placement's quite good. We're gonna glitterify it. But Fairy, I also appreciate your input. I'm thinking not to like Debbie Ryan it. Who says I can't wear my Converse? I'm thinking because this would be where it would go here. I'm like, I feel like asymmetrical is actually the way to go here. So I don't think putting it here. I'm like, what if I put two onto the like what if I put one up here? Or like one right here. This is where I put my trophies if I had any. Slim. Oh, for talking and just in the YouTube chat. I'm thinking like down here and then like another one up here. So this one gets two. Putting it on here though is going to be an absolute bitch because I did this in strips. But I think it'll look really good. On the middle, like in here, I don't think I like it in the front. I know it would look good though. I mean, I could put it like in here. This would be easy. This area would be okay. You think I should do it like I think asymmetrical though. I think one here. I don't want to put it on the inside because this doesn't really get seen. Obviously, because it's more the inside. So I think like because if we put them side by side, if it's like right in the if it's offset from the front, so like right here, because then it's just like I've moved my toe forward and it's like a lipstick right there, which I think is iconic. So one here and then one in this like V section. It's very lesbian coded. All right, well let's get that done then. We're just gonna paint it because I have to let it. The paint has to fully dry. This one actually, I don't know if you can tell, but the paint is drying quite quickly. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna keep this visible so I can kind of like make it look the same. It's gonna be hard because this is also on an angle, but oh, I caught it before it fell. Let's see. So if we have like the top lip is gonna go like here, and then the bottom lip here. This is hard to draw on with the curve of the boot. They don't have to be identical lips either. This is hard to showcase what I'm doing. It's really hard to see the contrast. It's barely there. Hmm. Good, okay. Okay, then where do I want the top part to come? Top of the lip I want to be right about here. We're gonna have to elongate these a little bit. Okay. You're gonna have to trust the process. I trust my process! These are thick lips. That's what she said, ladies. Okay. That's a little bit funky in here. Alright, that looks good to me. I wish I wish I could have, like, the flash on, so that way you guys could see what I was working on there. Alright. Wow. This paint is so old. It's actually kind of wild to me that it's actually still working. I used this paint in, my university days. Somebody's gotta tell me if it gets like if it gets past like 6:45, you guys. Well, I guess I'll know because Fairy's gonna go out to the park at 7. You have to account for the curvature of the lips and the curvature of the boot to make it not look weird. No! Oh god. Where did the paint come from? Where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? I'll have to paint over it white. That's okay. It's okay. It's fixable. I have white paint. I have white paint. Where did it come from? It's from my nail. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. I have white paint. I can cover it. Rubbing alcohol? Yeah. It's only acrylic, so it's not that hard to remove. I just wanted to do it perfectly. I'm trying to fix this bottom part of the lip. Guess we gotta throw out the whole boot. Perfectionism is always necessary. That's what my affirmations always say. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. I feel like we've had like a number of fun people coming through on YouTube today. Maddie, what's going on? What's straw popping and locking? Okay. This is the interesting part here. Oh, fuck. I might have to clean up this lip a little bit. With some white paint. That was an over lip. You ever overline your lips? All the time. Something a little bit of white paint can't fix, or rubbing alcohol, but I think I'd rather do the white paint route. Because this is very cheap fake leather. And I'd be worried about it falling apart. I want to go back and bedazzle the other one. No. I think I'll have to come in here and just put a little bit of white paint to fix that line. But it looks pretty good. No, it's okay. Hey, you're getting back into DST. Is there a current event on or something? Okay, hold on. I need to hydrate. What time are we at? Okay, I can draw and paint this third one up here. Fuck, I'm thirsty. Okay. Third one. Let me double check my fingers. Okay. This one theoretically should be pretty easy to draw on. Oh, but it's tough because wobbly. Midsummer thing? Oh, okay. Oh, that is tough. Never mind, I jinxed myself. Should I just freehand paint? Oh, I gotta make sure my hand doesn't get close to the kiss down there. Kind of debating it. It is super hard to get this precise. Sebby, I like cheese. What's your favorite kind of cheese? I gotta say, I think mine's Parmesan. It's just an oldie but a goodie. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Mozzarella. That's a good one. With the chicken strips. Ugh. Alright, that's not bad. Last one. I know, it's been, listen, it's been a long time. Macaroni. Right. Yes, lips. I'm painting my Sabrina Carpenter boots. And then we're gonna bedazzle them. Are you on the shorts feed right now? Because there is a thumbnail, but most people don't see that. It's basically just an underpainting. So it thankfully doesn't have to be perfect, but I don't want too many mistakes. I think we'll be able to bedazzle the other ones, guys. We'll have just enough time. Because it was basically dry when I finished that other one. I love Sabrina Carpenter. She's great. She's fun. Oh, I think these were the best ones I've done, to be honest. No! I fucked up. Oh, shit. I did it again. I'll have to get the white paint out. Just as I said, these were the best ones I've done. Fucking shit. I'll have to paint it white over. God damn it. I know, I jinxed it. It's fine. Keep painting it. Keep painting, and then paint over it in white once it dries. So I was just making it worse. It absolutely has to be dry or else it makes pink too. But the shape of these ones, I like this one. Out of all three, I like this one the best. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly put the paint in the sink. I'm gonna put the paintbrushes in the sink. That way I can wash off the and maybe I might have, you know what I probably should have done is I probably should have tilted it a little bit. Like I should have angled it upwards. But that's okay. Still looks pretty good. Okay. I'm just gonna go get those in the sink, and then the last thing we can do is we can bedazzle this one. Oh, I'm so frustrated that I jinxed it. Ugh. Alright, gang. Let's bedazzle these. This won't take too long now that we have it on here. I need a little bit of time to clean up anyway. Alright, I'm gonna use some of the strips from before. I just knew that the red background would look better. There's some fuzzies on this one. I actually don't want these. When he's kissing you. You know, sometimes we make things way more complicated than they need to be. And that's my lesson today. I didn't have to print it out. I just had to draw it on. Yeah, right? I think I need one more dot right there, even though that's not where there was red. I think it'll just look better. Although, maybe some people would say that printing it would have made it easier. Nightmare Werepig, What is a nightmare werepig anyway? Oh, it's the. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, wait, I figured it out in my brain. I basically can't play Don't Starve. I need like a heavily modded character to be able to play that game and have fun. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. What's my phone battery doing? Oh, it's at 25%. No, I really haven't. All this to say, I'm pretty proud about how I laid down the line. I'm gonna have to end stream pretty promptly after this bedazzling. Just fair warning. This glue is unbelievable. This glue backing, like, it gets stuck to these scissors, and then, like, it's so hard to wash off the scissors. I mean, like, I'm thankful, because that means it's sticking to the boots like that, but... Yeah, you gotta get ready for the park, I guess, right? Best of luck. I'll be ending pretty quick here. Ooh, pulling it off pulls off the paint. Because I'm gonna have to fill this in after with silver. Boots are looking fine. I do declare. I do agree. Gotta go before my phone runs out. I'm curious about how much data this used, because technically I turned my phone on data. I'm a little bit scared, if I'm being honest. Can't be that bad, right? My phone has data limits, so it would have turned off. It would have stopped working if I hit my data limit. Could you imagine? This is actually a good test for me for, like, Pokemon Go related stuff, because I'll have to stream on data. It's looking pretty good. I don't know how I feel about this one little dot down here. Doesn't really fit in. Oh, now it does. Good luck, babe. I'll let you guys know how much data I used on my phone. Alright. Pretty dang happy with how that looks. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to fill in and around it, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I guess what I'll do is I'll fill up to here, and then we gotta do this bit in strips, and then this can be like one big piece right here. I'm learning a lot, that's for dang sure. Alright, gamers. That's where I'm gonna have to call it here, because I gotta have a little bit of dinner in 15 minutes before I have a thing. Look at that. Slayed the house down, Boots. Absolutely love it. Alright. Let's turn off the YouTube streams. Wow, look at that though. The camera... I'm a little bit scared that this is the quality that my camera is streaming in. Like, look at that. That's actually pretty crazy. If I zoom this in on, like, look at... Like, that's actually pretty nuts, right? Uh-oh. How do I... Uh-oh, I can't downsize it. There we go. Okay! Turn this off. Turn this off of YouTube. Delete this off. Goodbye. Close the control room. I guess if I just close it, leave. Alright, gamers. GG's. Yes, Slim. We didn't get... I mean, I got kind of what I wanted to done. I wanted to finish, like, this little triangle section. I'd kind of hoped we'd finish the front, but I didn't think about, like, the little kiss thing. I'd thought about it before, but then I forgot. I'm gonna have to fix the other ones, but I'm actually pretty happy with how it looks as well, so super fun. And I like that they're asymmetrical. I will keep you guys posted. We probably won't have a crafting stream for a little while. I'll be streaming tomorrow with Baldur's Gate 3. But you guys got an extra little stream today just for funsies. Alright? Alright, I just gotta do the end. No affirmations today. I just gotta go. I got no time. Okay. Bye. I'll give you one last vowel for the road. Where is it? There it is. Nice. E, e, ooh, e, ooh. Ah, ooh, e. Ah, ooh, ah. E, ooh, e, ah. Bye, guys. Bye, YouTube.